तो लेट्स गेट बैक टू इट अगेन। तो पिछले एपिसोड हम लोगों ने देखा था कि जो है ना, ये यहाँ आ सकता है, यहाँ आ सकता है, फिर यहाँ आ सकता है ना। इट कैन कम हेयर और also from this position it can go this and then this, fork this and then give your knight a check and then fork your rook and the king. Okay. और ये यहाँ आके फिर आपके क्वीन और नाइट को भी, क्वीन और रूक को भी फोक कर सकता है। तो इस प्रोसेस में इसका यहाँ आना बहुत डेंजरस है। यहाँ से यहाँ के बाद यहाँ आ जाना काफी डेंजरस है, जिसको हम लोग बहुत इजीली इस पॉन को यहाँ पे रखे तो ऑब्वियसली प्रोटेक्ट कर ही सकते हैं। इन द सेम वे वी कैन चेक इट दिस वे एज वेल। नथिंग रियली हार्मफुल देयर बिकॉज इवन इफ है ना anyone comes and tries to take it, you can simply take it this way. But yes, at times what happens is that someone will come and will take this pawn if this bishop has left this pawn, which many times happens when we try to develop our pieces on this diagonal or even on this diagonal. So this these two pieces, this and this, does become quite vulnerable. So उस process में थोड़ा सा issue हो सकता है, ठीक है, but ठीक है. Okay, having said that, let's try to move a little bit. uh, d4, e4, not a problem. We develop our knights. Someone else also develops knight. We go. We have not developed bishop yet. We can obviously go for here. Let's say we go here. I don't know why, I know. But we go here. Obviously, we can see that we are not really following a lot of very good principles. But yes, I mean, one can take it, and there is no real defense as such. So in that sense, it should not have been played. But if we wanted to really prevent it, we should not have played an d4 in the first place. Rather than that, we should have played for e4. So let's go for the e4 instead of d4. So that will really ultimately make you a e4 person instead of a d4 person. Okay. So that's another issue. Okay, we go for that. Just one reminder, in the king in the defense we go for this. Okay, so you can also go for this and this as well, but that's another matter. So we go for this. And what happens if someone goes for this straight away? What you do? You can protect your piece by this as well. If they choose to go this, um, you can go here and take this ultimately, although they can then take, so that becomes an issue. So I don't know how to deal with this. I mean, what's the problem there? Hmm, you can give them a check. They will have to bring this one out. As if they bring this one out straight away, no problem. You can take. ले ले भैया, है ना? Now obviously they will have to take with the queen. They can still go for the castling, but now you can go here if they choose to even chase you down even more, and forking you on this way. You can take this. Now they will come here, but what has resulted in this process? I mean, you have a double pawn and you are controlling this square and this square, and you can also go this way as well. But if he tries to take, you can take, which no one's gonna defend, so that's a problem. So you can go here as well, but then it can take, so you can go, I don't know where. It's a problem. You can develop this knight, yes. So let's go for this. uh, Now you are controlling this square, also this and this, so you are actually controlling a lot in that sense. Mm. This is contesting this square as well as this square, so effectively we are controlling these two squares for sure. But how? This, not this, this and this and this. Okay, by this we're controlling that. That's enough said that this bishop does really though gets stuck here, so then we can develop it on this diagonal. Nothing really is standing on this diagonal, so it becomes a little bit a messy space, isn't it? So let's go back and try to correct a few things. Let's say if you play f4, and if someone also plays like this, uh, ideally probably it will be to go like this. And let's say if they take, you can take, they can come straight away. You can take the queen as well, but obviously then you can't castle, and that's a very different story. If you don't want to go in that direction, if someone plays this, you can also defend it in this way. Simple like that. Okay. If they take, you take back. No problems. Okay. The king is a lot more open, but okay, that can happen. They bring the knight out. Now you can go for this, or you can also protect it from this. I prefer like going this because it really saves a lot of squares. This as well as this, correct? And this knight saves this two squares. ठीक है. तो यहाँ जो अभी हम लोग देख रहे हैं वो ये है बेसिकली कि सेंटर पॉन जो है उनका जो मूवमेंट हो रहा है ना, फिर उस प्रोसेस में नाइट एंड सेंट्रल पॉन का बेसिकली गेम प्ले चल रहा है. किंग इन डिफेंस में हम लोग सेंट्रल पॉइंट्स नहीं यूज करते हैं बहुत जल्दी, बट वी वेरी सून टेक द ई फोर एंड द सी फोर, ई फाइव सी फाइव और ई फोर सी फोर वी डू प्ले, है ना. ब्लैक में फाइव हो जाता है, व्हाइट में फोर होगा. ठीक है. दिस एंड दिस वी प्ले लिटिल बिट लेटर. दिस गोज हेयर, है ना, टू प्रोटेक्ट फॉर एनी इन्वेजन ऑन दिस नाइट विच कम्स हेयर. So that's another issue. Now, it can't take. Let's say if it chooses to take, no problems at all. They can go like this. Why not? Obviously, we are not gonna do that. Give them this. We can go. We can go here, but Hannah, it's also protected by this as well. So ideally, it would be better to go this. They can choose to proceed, and we can either go this way or we can also go this way. If they come this, then we can take from this, or we can also take from the queen. So probably we can also leave it as well. We can just give them a check. Check, 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 check. They will come like this. I know, yeah. अबे आ जाओ जन्म. This is a problem. This. Okay. So this goes that, and then we can go for this as well. We can simply take this. They might go for this as well. So we. अरे भैया ये नहीं. Notice that what has happened here is that because of the this knight's movement, we have lost two pawns, and those were quite central pawns. These four are, in my mind, quite central pawns in which these are very central. है ना. And then these two are more or less sideline pawn, B and G and A and H. Hmm. We have these two pawns, है ना. Well, structure as well. Pawn structure हमने अभी भी बात नहीं की है. If taken, they can take it. Let's say if they choose to do so, we can take as well. No problems. Hmm. ये ना देखो सही से ना मूव नहीं होता है अंदर तो. खैर कोई बात नहीं. जब बाहर आएगी तो. See, it becomes little bit problematic. अच्छा. देखो कभी कभी तो पकड़ में ही नहीं आता ढंग से. खैर कोई बात नहीं. तो ये हो गया. Obviously one can go here but should not come here. They can develop their piece. They can also go here. They have not hit castle, so they develop their piece. We know they can take, but then we can take back, so no problem at all. How can we really exploit it? Can't actually. We can also put this. Yes, that will be a good choice. You go here, they sense it. and then they put it here. How about it, my friend? We can't take this because it will take. And if we go, even if you go there, it will take simply no problem at all. If you take, they will take the queen as well. Nice. So it's nothing but it's an example of our knight encroaching at this place and without it being there. So obviously it then threatens this and this fork. And if I choose to go here, then I can fork this. Okay. It's going to be hard for me to go here because this and this instance here. So no problem at all. But I can make it even more deadly by bringing it. Now what? And now I think it will be ideal for them to mm, block it this way. Yes. Or if I take, he can take. I can take. It will be a check. That's another issue. But if I don't want to take, that's very, very different issue. I take. Now they have two options. They can take or not. But they may also choose to go like this. Very simple. They could have also gone for this before as well, I think. Uh, Now whether I take or not, I can take it this way as well. It will take. So let's take. Okay, it's a check as well, but he takes back. I again take back. No real check as such, so no problem as such as well. He can take, but then I will take the queen as well, so not an issue. He chooses to castle. Castle कर लो भैया. Okay, it can't castle because ये जो है यहीं पे आ रहा है मेरे हिसाब से इसीलिए है ना मैं हटा के देखता हूँ मेरी चांस है नहीं मेरी चांस let's say if he plays this I go here then can he castle yes so castle नहीं हो रहा था इसमें उस समय ठीक है इसी वजह से नहीं हो रहा था so that does become a problem all the pieces are quite down so it seems doesn't really seem a very good position ठीक है तो थोड़ा हम लोग पीछे आ जाते हैं फिर what we are seeing is that how things move when we move central points है ना especially we have also seen that instead of d4 e4 is a lot more better because if we play d4 and someone really takes this way or if it takes it this way है ना and that can become a little bit problem sooner or later down the road है ना like if it goes this and if it goes this way someone else goes this way if I take and this pawn is stuck there. If someone comes here and the knights go here, then that might be a little bit problem. Let's say we are clear about it. If it comes like this, it comes this. I protect it this way. It comes this. I take. Nobody's gonna take his. Somebody comes. It takes. Not this way. I protect it this. अरे भैया मैं परेशान हूँ तो इसी से. It takes. I take. No problems. क्योंकि कहाँ से प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी खैर तो d4 e4 so it seems you can see है ना because they do lie on so much on the diagonal that can become a problem इसीलिए king's Indian defense में 4 pawn attack बन भी पाता है क्योंकि we spend decent time in चार जो है वो चार moves तो हम लोग किंग को कासल करने में और उसमें निकालने में ही निकाल देते हैं let's try to analyze that है ना just for the sake of analyzing one goes this uh, they take this. We go here. Yeah, it goes there. Let's say we don't yet play this. It comes this way. We castle and it comes this. है ना? Four pawn attack. We can uh, you can certainly see. I mean, nobody's gonna stop anybody to play this. And if you are planning to go this and then this, ठीक है? How you're gonna respond? Okay. We also know that we go late on the e4, sorry, e4 and c5 we go quite late. So that's another issue. We can go for he chooses, because if he chooses, then we only have this option to go, or we can take this, or that's another issue. Let's say if he chooses to अपनी चाहनी से पहली बात तो we can block this, or we can just do, if in case he chooses to go, so we can take, if he takes, the queens are traded. That's another issue. Usually also, king Indian defense is shown for the black, not for the white, so that is also another thing. uh, Next up, let's say if he chooses to go for this, I don't know why he will go, but he chooses to go for it. You will have to obviously take it, otherwise he will take it, and after that you will have to take it, or you will have to take it from this. If you take it from this, this file can later down the road become quite open. Okay, so and or you can choose to go forward. And how will you decide that what you should be doing? That's a question always that comes in the middle game. How will you decide what you're doing? We want to go for this, so it can take it. So उस process में मतलब इसके यहाँ ऊपर जाने से होगा क्या? Anybody can take this. Anyone can take this. Mm, I'm not able to identify what this pawn is doing. If nothing at all, it is doing one thing, that it is at least protecting this pawn. Also, this is protected. If this is protected, then king is also protected. So इस process में मुझे लगता है ये king को कहीं ना कहीं ये दोनों pawn सेव कर रहे हैं, और ये दोनों pawn को कहीं ना कहीं in one way or the other ये pawn सेव कर ही रहा है, because they are gonna attack this one first. If they attack this, है ना, they will be attacked. So इस process में और फिर इसको फेन कैटो करने के लिए तो चाहिए, और फिर ऑब्वियसली है ना, आप तुम सीधे थोड़ा कहोगे कि लो मेरा pawn ले जाओ, है ना. Either it will be here, or it will be there. So I think if we take this, then it will have to move. So it does open up a little bit. So let's take. We shall see. Takes back. No problem. Uh, we can go for this. If it takes, we take queen. Queen trade happens. है ना? Or we can go for this. If it takes, we take, and that's done issue. ठीक है? And obviously we can take it this way. So ये तो हमने सोचा ही नहीं था. तो उस process में it's a good thing. Our chance. Let's take. We take. Now it can come here. It can come here. If it comes here, we can take. No problems at all. Let's say if we chooses to go this way, nice and easy, no problem. No need to take. But it has blocked our pawn. है ना. So इस process में queen को बढ़ाने के लिए भी कोई जगह नहीं है यहाँ पे. हमने कई बार देखा king in defense में ये तीन जो है फंसे रह जाते हैं. ठीक है. Which any player can really exploit if they bring their knights out. है ना, here and here and then here. So let's try to bring them out. अपनी चाहने से लगता है. Let's give him this. He takes. He purposefully take it. And we can go here and also take it as well, although he is protecting it. If it comes, we can take, or we can also go forward. Both are options. Then from here we can change, or in another way, here or here. Anyway, in one way or the other, we are gonna deal with them. ठीक है? Okay, so let's bring their knight out. Nice. It's gonna come here. Then it's gonna do some magic here and there. We go for a4. They target this, because that is what it looks like, है ना. नाइट को ऑब्जर्व करना कि हाँ अभी यहाँ आके फिर इसको फोर्क कर सकता है, चाहे यहाँ आके वो तीन पीसेस को फोर्क कर सकता है, यहाँ को मतलब यहाँ तो नहीं, यूजली यहाँ आके, है ना, दिस एंड दिस. तो इस प्रोसेस में दिस E3 स्पॉट बिकम्स वेरी मच वल्नरेबल. E3 स्पॉट जो है वो बहुत ही, है ना, vulnerable spot है, but nobody in one sense can come here, because if anybody comes to choose it, this is protecting this spot, so not to worry much. But still, it comes here. आजा भैया, we go there. It comes here. I don't know what to do. Comes here. It takes. Uh, I don't know what comes here. गलत खेल रहा हूँ मैं. So I have lost track of little bit that what exactly we were doing. अच्छा ठीक है. 4 pawn attack को जो हम लोग जो है हल्का फुल्का एनालाइज कर रहे थे. चीजें तो और भी होती हैं. सो 4 pawn अटैक जो कि हो सकता है तो उसमें हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि घुमा फिरा के ठीक ही जा रहा है. क्या ही कहूँ. है ना. We can straight away take this as well. Nobody is guarding it. उसको आड़ दो. उसको ऐसे ले लेना. ठीक है. If it can come back here, we can choose to go back here again. It is guarded. This pawn is guarded, so no problem at all. This space does become a little bit empty and worthy of taking. We can go for this. चलो जा भैया. आज चले जाइए उसकी चाल है. Somebody can push for this. Let's say. ठीक है. We can go for this. We can also go for this. This is actually a very जल्दी चाल. They go here. We can go here because this is supported. So in that we can say also that this is not only supporting this and this, but this also supports at times, है ना, um, what to say, this knight's movement to this side as well. Now nobody can take it, and that not just that, then it becomes a barrier from anyone else to come in this side as well. So और if someone else है ना उड़ता हुआ तीर जैसे मान लो यहाँ से कभी यहाँ आया था और फिर इससे सीधे भन्न से ले तो that also protects you, then you can take. और ऐसा रहता है. ठीक है. तो it's like that. It retreats further. और अब हम लोग यहाँ इसको ले सकते हैं. But यही है गुरु, है ना. Certainly there must be a few problems. I don't know what. मतलब इसके बाद क्या करेंगे. अपन लोग क्या करना चाहिए. अपन लोग यहाँ जा सकते हैं. उससे कोई इशू नहीं है खास. है ना. You can't take. I know. If I take this, if I take this, he will take back. वो the issue ये इन दो बनों का. हाँ. These two don't really get developed very well. This can come here. मेरा देख क्यों भी कर लेगा. बहुत अच्छी बात है. Purposefully goes for this. It can come here. Obviously, if you want to stop this movement, so we can straight away go for this. Okay. We can go either for this. We can also go for this, and after that we can also go for this. Okay. But then we are gonna face a few barriers. So issue है ही तो उस process में तो हम लोग उसके साथ बढ़ा रहे हैं. ठीक है. फिर इसको यहाँ पे lock कर लेते. That's also very good. Usually consider very good if you lock the center. Right now it's not the case. It can't come here. It can come here, but then it can be taken. So that's that. It can come here. It can't really come here as well. Can't even come here. So that's another issue. So it need to make some. Let's say we log the center. No problem. If it takes, we take. Now the issue has been problematic a little bit. Uh, they come like straight away like this. And they're gonna do something about it. ठीक है. अपने को कुछ तो चल नहीं है. अपन नहीं चल दिया. चलो रुक टू द सेंटर. नहीं. भाई ने निकाला अपना यंत्र. मैंने इसको मार दिया. भाई ने कहा रुको मैं भी दिखाता हूँ. मैंने इसको मार दिया. This is hanging in one sense, but it is supported by this. So this is very good, I think. This development is actually very good because both of them support each other. If you kill him, he will kill you back. If you kill him, he can kill you back. So that's very good. Usually the queen stands here whenever it's developed because it has mostly not moved. If not, probably putting this rook here will be a lot more good option. But bishops are there, so they अपनी chance नहीं है क्या. Let's come here. You're trying to attack this pawn. He sees it, he goes for it. What you can do? Nothing. Go for this. ठीक है. It comes not here. इधर नहीं, इधर मतलब भाई को, भाई ने कास्टिंग कर लिया अपने. बहुत अच्छा है. हम लोग इसको पुश करेंगे. ठीक है. It holds you back. I mean, it can obviously take you as well. Nobody's gonna stop, but then it can be taken. So it holds you back. So such a situation can really happen. And I'm not sure how many times it has happened, but I must have seen pretty much similar kind of situation a few times for sure. ठीक है, जिसमें कि ये दो जो रूक हैं वो यहीं पे फंसे हुए हैं. ठीक है, हमारे रूक भी यहीं फंसे हुए हैं. दीज टू आर गोना ओनली कम इनटू द गेम लिटिल बिट डाउन द रोड. जब तक ये उतरेगा नहीं भाई यहाँ से, तब तक फिर यहाँ पे चढ़ाई चलेगी कैसे? सो दैट्स अनदर इशू. So लेट्स इसको उतारते हैं. भाई तू इधर आ जा, है ना. नाउ इट्स हैंगिंग, सो वन कैन रियली टेक. इट टेक्स. सो दैट्स एन इशू कि आपको जैसे ही याद आता है कि आप उस F2 पॉन को ऊपर चढ़ाओगे धीरे धीरे, है ना. दिक्कत ये है कि द मोमेंट यू पुट दिस, कई बार क्या होता है यहाँ पे एक बिशप रखा होता है यही वाला. ठीक है, इट टेक्स योर क्वीन. और इफ यू हैव डेवलप्ड इट दिस वे एंड समवन वाज हियर, है ना, इट बिकम्स अ प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, तो हम लोग स्पेशली जब सोचते हैं इस पे यार ना, तो दिक्कत होता है इस प्रोसेस में. फिर यहाँ जो ऊपर चढ़ाई हो ही नहीं पाएगी इसकी. रुक्स कांट, इट कांट रियली कम. बहुत देर की बात है भाई, है ना. 17 मूव में कई बार क्या होता है, फिर कुछ ना कुछ इधर हो जाता है ना. द पोजीशन गेट्स डिस्टर्ब्ड अ लिटिल बिट. इस प्रोसेस में प्रोबब्ली शायद ये बहुत अच्छी पोजीशन नहीं है, बट दैट्स हाउ इट गोस, है ना. इट कैन टेक दिस एज वेल. Nobody's gonna stop. You can't take it back, so that way it's a problem, which can become problem at times. तो उस प्रोसेस में इस कास्लिंग करने के बाद ये रुक ना फंसा सा रह जाता है ना. So that's it. That is actually an issue. This, and these four pieces does get stuck in the King Indian defense. ठीक है, ये एक समस्या है. But then they give a lot of defense to the king as well. I mean, even for this king, this queen, even if it is there, it for him to really attack the king, it will have to take this. He can't take this, even if it is so close. And even if it can't take this, if I go here, and even if it takes this, it can't take this. It can't take this either. And he will have to come here and killing. So it takes a while. And it's a good actually. It certainly is a good defensive position. There is no doubt about that. But if you lock the center, then it does become a little bit problematic as well at times. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. ये हो गया. आप इसको यहाँ रख लो. No problem. ठीक है. It can't take here. It can't take here. It can't take here. It can't take here. And nothing else. So ऐसे में भाई अपना यहाँ जा सकता है, which is a problem for him. तो भाई अपना यहाँ चूज कर सकता है जाने को, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. You can now go here, है ना. Because then again, if you have pushed it, that's a problem. So let's say you go here. झंझट समाप्त करता हूँ, इधर आ जाएगा. ठीक है. One takes it finally, है ना. And you take. So I think at least if nothing, this is a quite good position actually, man. है ना. How we have arrived at this, I would like to see, यार. तो 4 pawn अटैक की वजह से है. ठीक है, ये यूजली होता नहीं है. One can really go for this, but most of the time you're not gonna see. Most of the time you're gonna see someone has developed a knight, someone has developed a knight, है ना. A bishop comes here, they try to take it, and then you take it. So you lose this, and then you try to replace it from this side and this side. A queen might be coming here, and then they take this. So this is something that you usually see. But 4 pawn attack है, तो उसमें हुआ क्या है, कुछ चीज नहीं दिया. लॉकिंग ऑफ द सेंटर, है ना. एंड नॉट जस्ट दैट, बट ये भी है कि हमने ना इसको यहाँ रख दिया इसके साथ सपोर्ट में. तो क्या है कि थोड़ी सी फ्रीडम मिल गई है. और है ना, वी वर एबल टू ब्लॉक पीसेस a little bit more in that process. And this can come here from here, so that's another matter you will have to take. If the queen is there, that it can take, and many other things, and even this can come as well. Many times it does come, so that is also one more issue. यूजली क्या होता है हम लोग उसको वैसे ही भूल जाते हैं ना, और ये नाइट अभी डेवलप ही नहीं हुआ है इसमें, तो दिस हैज बीन प्लेड क्वाइट डिफरेंटली एज वेल, सो उसमें भी कोई दो राय नहीं है। ठीक है, इतना बुरा नहीं है लेकिन। हम्म, तो फोर पॉन अटैक सर्टेनली एक इशू है किंग इंडियन डिफेंस में विच वन कैन फेस। इसके भी हम लोग प्रिंसिपल्स बहुत अच्छे से नहीं कवर अप कर पाए हैं मेरे हिसाब से, बट हाँ कुछ चीजें बड़ी क्लियर हो गई हैं कि भैया ये दिक्कत में आ जाता है। जैसे हम इसको रखते हैं यहाँ पर या फिर यहाँ पर, कई बार वी लूज दिस पीस, है ना, और फॉर दैट मैटर, तो ये है, और थोड़ा स्टक हो जाता है पोजीशन। ठीक है, ऑल्सो F2 पॉन पे जा पाए हम लोग, 17 मूव तक जा पाए, कई बार कहानी उसी बीच में थोड़ी सी अलग हो जाती है, सो दैट्स ऑल्सो एन इशू। तो इसका मतलब बहुत फ्लेक्सिबल, इट मींस लाइक व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज दैट वी आर जस्ट प्लेइंग किंग इन डिफेंस नो मैटर व्हाट। ठीक है, probably we should not be doing that. Let's say if we don't do that, है ना, let's say if we want to have the flexibility, how can we do that? First is that even if we do that, we do not need to play for the king in defense, and so in that process, probably our first move should be this. ठीक है, let's say, and in the same way, someone goes for the 4 point tag. If it comes, we can still go for it. Let's say if we go for it, है ना, at least in there, someone goes this, then we can take it, है ना. We need not just go for this because it's okay. It has been developed. Okay, we can put it here and also play in some other directions as well, है ना. We can spring it here or go here or even do something like this or anything for that matter. We do not need to. We can also castle here or anything like that. या तो फिर है ना, uh, if someone has played this, then you already know, क्या लो, कुछ नहीं लो, बेटा लो. You can go for this straight away. ठीक है यार, मुझे भी जरा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है अभी. Someone goes for this, you can take, है ना. It is well supported yet. You can go for this. Now well supported and well attacked as well. No problem at all. You can go this way. No problems. The queen can go here, not go here. Uh, it develops like this. No problems. Mm, I don't know what to say. बट ये बात सही लग रही है मुझे कि भाई थोड़ा तो अपने पास फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी होनी चाहिए डिपेंडिंग अपॉन हाउ द पर्सन इज प्लेइंग. ठीक है, अदरवाइज आप थोड़ा स्टक, थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम में आ भी सकते हो. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, इतने पे ही रखते हैं.